stick around for a couple of days. Chief Meteorologist Margaret Orr is here. Now, we don't have any snow to worry about, but cooler temperatures for a nice stretch would be welcome.
You know what? We're going to be in the low to the mid-80s tomorrow. We were in the low 80s today, so no snow here, okay? What we will have is some patchy fog. Here is a look at what's happening. High pressure in the Gulf, and now we've got an onshore flow. What does that mean? Warm, moist air is moving in from the Gulf, so that as our temperatures drop in the morning, the potential that we could have some patchy fog. But look, there's the cold front that's moving to the southeast. This is a dry one, not enough moisture ahead of it to cause rain, but you could have a few showers right along the coast. It's going to move through around noontime tomorrow, and then we'll have some slightly cooler temperatures as we go into Sunday. Highs will be in the upper 70s. Here's Gonzalo. What's incredible, Bermuda is tiny. Here's the big Atlantic. Bermuda is actually 15 miles long, a mile and a half wide, and the eye went right over Bermuda. Maximum sustained winds are now 110 miles per hour. It's moving fast, north-northeast at 16, moved over the island beginning at 7:30 our time, and for about 10 to 15 minutes, things went calm. Now, I've got the isobars in there, which are lines of equal pressure, and you can kind of see the flow, and there's still strong winds, especially on that west side, which is the shallow side, so that is where they could have more of the storm surge. And then here's Anna. Anna has winds of 80 miles per hour now. The Hawaiian Islands here. Looks like the main bang is going to stay to the west of the islands, but you can see they've already got some winds and some clouds moving on shore. Have I told you about Trudy yet? Well, earlier today it was Tropical Depression 20E. Now it is Trudy, a tropical storm. Max winds 40 miles per hour. It's moving to the north now at about 5 miles per hour, so really slowly. It's going to cause some heavy rain across Mexico. What's interesting, as we look at the Gulf of Mexico, you can see it's really dry. Some of this moisture is forecast to move to the north, and the global forecast model, the GFS, is saying some potential that we could get a little bit of tropical development in the southwest Gulf. So here we are Thursday. Remember, we've got another cold front that's moving through Tuesday into Wednesday. That's going to push the mess to the south. Don't see it as a big issue for us. Here's the cold front moving through tomorrow. And you'll notice the cooler, drier air, mainly as you go into Sunday. The truth is, it's a dry front. It's looking gorgeous tomorrow, a high temperature of about 83 degrees. Then as you go into Sunday, there's the front pushing to the south. High temperatures in the upper 70s. But remember, for your Saturday morning, that potential for some fog in the morning. High pressure moves off to the east. We pick up an easterly flow going into your Monday. High temperatures, low 80s. We're looking to the south with some more moisture. The potential for that tropical development, it's very slight, though. We'll just keep you posted on it. High temperature today, 83. The average is 80. The record, 91. Nowhere near that. And Anthony Pollard said, the shrimpers were going shrimping, and the Pelicans are waiting for the shrimpers to come back. They're waiting for their dinner. In Covington, great night for St. Paul's homecoming game, and the center guy, that's Margaret Early's son. He was drumming. That looks good. So temperatures right now in the low 60s to the mid 60s. At the lakefront, a little bit warmer at 73. That wind is dying down, but you do have an onshore flow that sends in the moisture. Winds, visibility looks good right now, but the potential is that you could have some fog in the morning. This model kind of backing off on it a little bit. Just be aware of that potential. Morning low temperatures mid to the upper 50s north shore, upper 50s to low to mid 60s south. Mississippi Gulf Coast near 60 degrees. Going into tomorrow, a great day. High temperatures will be in the low to the mid 60s. We've got the Andouille Festival in Laplace. Man, do they have good andouille. Violet Oyster Festival in Violet. The Blues and Barbecue Festival. That's over in Lafayette Square. And Boo at the Zoo at Audubon Zoo, where they all ask for you, right? The weather is going to cooperate. And it's looking good for the Wildcats versus the Tigers at Tiger Stadium. 6 o'clock upper 70s, game time temperatures mid 70s. So let's look at the tropics. Here is Trudy. Here is a look at Gonzalo. We're going to zoom in on Gonzalo. I mean, just an incredible hurricane. Here's the island, and watch the eye carefully. Look, there it is. Went right over the island. Still has that strong west flow, wind still 110 miles per hour. So there is the potential for a storm surge to occur there. System forecast to shoot off to the northeast now. So We'd like to say goodbye to that system. I know Bermuda would. Here is a look at our exactcast. 3 o'clock tomorrow, about 82 degrees. Looking good for tomorrow. Few more clouds Sunday. Breezy conditions, highs upper 70s. As you go into Monday and Tuesday, slight chance of rain. That's mainly along the coast, kind of breezy. And then another cold front late Tuesday, early Wednesday, and then a little bit cooler.